Hey guys, what's going on today? This is me, Dal Su, and we are gonna start a little bit more Banner Saga. This is like the, maybe not the final battle or whatever, but it's like a climactic moment when Ivor, who we suspect is like some kind of, you know, giant king or something. He's got like a badass reputation that he doesn't talk about, so he's got mad street credentials, but he's gonna fight this giant thing called a Bellower, which I have no idea what he can do. I assume he's pretty tough. 2020, my stats are way worse, so... The Sunder seems practically unkillable. I don't like the sound of that. Let's move back one space, make him use his willpower if he's going to. Okay, so now we can get the hit. Can we battering ram him? Because that would be super nice. He's still gonna be able to hit us, though. I mean, we're not meant to win this, are we? There's really no strategy involved. It's just. Wait, his armor. Yeah, okay. So his armor's going back up automatically. So this is just a scripted thing we're supposed to lose, I assume. We didn't get any renown from that. Ivor writhes in agony, his arm torn clean off by Bellower's onslaught. The Sunder raises his weapon for a killing blow. "Sunder, face me!" screams an uncertain Eyvind. Stepping back onto the bridge, raising his staff high, even from here you can see his arm trembling. You feel practically frozen in place watching. So we're just gonna like individually let him kill us? It's beautiful art. Uh-oh, here comes the dragon moray eel thing. Eyvind recoils in terror from the massive serpent that has appeared in the distance, and even Bellower backs away. It leans in close to inspect the two armies, flicks its great tongue, and then indifferently lurches over the mountainside and out of sight. The dredge are a knot of confusion. Some cower, others crouch in what looks like worship. Hacken shouts orders above the din. Varl rush forward, bowling over surprised dredge, gaining ground. Bellower has receded back into the horde. Jorundr watches from atop the stairs. "Hurry," says Eyvind, suddenly pulling at your arm, snapping you out of the moment. You rush to Ivor, laying on the ground amidst the fighters, still breathing despite a missing arm, and drag him back to the city. How do I drag a giant? Seriously? Oh, man, that was rough. Okay. Can you save? Yes, probably. Give me silence. He's trying to mend him. Nearly 3 hours pass silently as Eyvind piles his trade. Flesh slowly forms and closes over Ivor's torn frame. That is as much as I can do. He should make it. Thank you. The mender looks exhausted, leaning heavily against the bed. When was the last time you slept? A couple days ago. I'm okay. Just need to sit. Before you can catch him, the mender crumbles to the floor. Chapter 5, Weary the Weight of the Sun. Okay, so, where are we now? Exemik. He's speaking a dragon language. Your sight swims as if underwater. Memories fly away like startled ravens before you can capture them. With great effort, you remember who you are. Juno. I'm a fucking god. You also realize that a monumental serpent is speaking to you now. Your last certainty was that you died some time ago, and that is about to happen again. Yeah, I'm a god. That's a pretty cool transition. So... frustrating. The serpent speaks English now. You are slow to understand the serpent. It speaks in a language that recalls very ancient memories of words you learned long ago. If you're not going to die, I suppose we must speak instead. Who are you? My name is Juno, I know that much. You are a Juno? It means nothing to me. Maybe I've asked the wrong question. What are you? What is your purpose? I really can't remember. Inconvenient. Must I tell you what you are? You are a thief. You have something that does not belong to you. It is mine. Do you not recognize me? What do your prophecies say? The gods gave you your prophecy, fate, destiny. Is there no child coming to slay me with a magic sword? Are there no stars in the sky foretelling this disaster? Do you truly not know? The gods are dead as far as I know, but I know I'm a god, right? Yeah, I really don't know. I will know if you tell me. Must the prophecy speak of itself then? So be it. Listen carefully now, for I will give you a prophecy. I am the end, do you understand? This world and this tapestry I would devour. It is my purpose. But I cannot. Instead, now comes a wall of night to consume your pitiful world. Wall of night? The dredge? Dredge, stone men marching across a long bridge? No, it is darkness. The egg white that has turned black. Ew. I am meant to devour the tapestry itself, not idly witness the dusk smother this rock. I am incomplete, a worm crawling through a dung field. Because of you. Who are you to take my destiny? What are you? Return what is mine. Interesting. Ivan. Okay, so I'm talking to the Mender now. Juno? You're alive. You're alive. How? Where are you? Wait, where am I? Asleep, I presume, or unconscious? I am in Ridgehorn, I think. A serpent was trying to kill me, now I'm talking to you. Time is moving strangely. I've lost swaths of memories. But I found you, for a short time at least. The serpent said something about a long bridge, so I took a guess. It came after you? We saw it at Eintoft. Are you okay? It tried to turn me into ash after we spoke. I'd be surprised if that's the last we've seen of it. I could tear the land apart or crush cities if it wanted. It could. What do we do? It gets worse. A prophecy of the gods that I've never heard of. There are still prophecies out there? It was vague. Sounded like the serpent was supposed to swallow the world. Instead, some kind of darkness or nothingness is seeping from the north. It devours whatever it touches. That would explain why the dredge are swarming on us like someone kicked an anthill. Ivan, are you in danger? You could say so. Bellower is here. I like Bellower is like capital letter, so he's obviously like an important character, not just like the type of enemy. The Varl are holding him off, but not for much longer, I think. Of all the Sundar, why the immortal one? Bellower, that is the worst of luck. I would have you come to me, but we will have to do this the hard way. Listen closely. I will return to Strand and find passage down the Red River. You must leave Einertoft and meet me in Sigerholm. Juno, we never make it to Sigerholm. Bellower is about to overtake us. The Var won't listen to a thing I find a way, do whatever it takes. I will not be able to contact you again before Sigerholm. Go. And Ivan? Yes? I love you. Oh, so she's my girlfriend. Okay. So she's not a god, I guess. She's just a wizard. You've spent a lot of time next to him since he's passed out. Just keeping an eye on him. It's not like that, Dad. He saved Ivor. Why are you trying to sleep with everyone? He might save the rest of us. Can he hear us? He just moved. How long was I... You were out for a couple days. How do you feel? Juno, she's alive. I need to meet her at Sigerholm. Hold on, slow down. Who's Juno? She's my mentor, or the Mender Council. On the Mender Council. She contacted me. Contacted you how? She's not like most Menders. What happens here since I passed out? The Varl are holding the dredge back, just barely. Bellower has disappeared. Ivor is still out of it. Jordinger sent Hakon and a couple hundred Varl away to Arberang. I don't know how long we'll be able to hold out here. Rook, I need your help. Take me to Sigerholm. Juno's going to meet me there. Sigerholm? That's got to be a week away, at least. And why just abandon Einertoft? Maybe, or no, I could destroy that godforsaken bridge myself. That would delay the immediate threat, but Jordinger will never agree to it. I need to understand a few things, Ivan. Why won't he destroy the bridge? How would you collapse that bridge? What do we know about Bellower? What's going on around here? The serpent, the Bellower. Why won't the king let you destroy the bridge? Seems like a pretty novel solution. I can't completely understand it myself. The last time I mentioned it, he made his mind very clear. He'll let the city and the rest of the world fall before that damn bridge. What do we do about that giant thing that has regenerating armor? I can't stop him, but I believe Juno can. That's why we need to go. We could just leave. Let the Varl die to give us a head start? It's not my first choice. I've done everything I can on my own. What's going on? Look, I know things are. It's a long story. How well do you know history? We're from a very small town in the woods. I'll keep it short. You know how men in Varl were made, the Loom Mother, the other gods. In the First Great War, the armies of men in Varl hated each other. They fought bitterly for land and dominance. Then, one of the gods created the Dredge, and they were such a threat that unless man and Varl set aside their differences, they threatened to wipe out both races. So they made them to, like, unify us. So they did. They ended the war, pushed the Dredge into the north, and formed an alliance that has held ever since. The Second Great War began generations later. The Dredge rallied their forces, defeated the Varl who watched the borders, and laid waste to unsuspecting settlements throughout the world. They were led by Sundr, powerful Dredge warlords and weavers, like Bellower. He was there in the Second Great War. Humanity was on the brink of extinction when the inner circle of Menders went forth and finally sent to Sundr and the Dredges deep underground. For the most part, the Dredge haven't tried to return since, until now. Those Menders were called Valka. Juno wasn't there herself, but she's from their bloodline. So another great war has begun. Well, duh! If I didn't think the world was ending, it would be incredible. Ancient history is playing out before us. What about the serpent? That's another story. There's nothing in the Menders libraries about that thing. It must have something to do with the Dredge returning. That seems likely. You consider your options. How would you collapse the bridge? Not by myself. I could blast it apart, but the bridge wasn't made to fall. It'll take time and concentration. That's why I need your help. And the Varl will try to stop me. It could mean holding off both the Dredge and the Varl. I need time to think about it. There has to be some way to... I can't believe the Varl would be so stubborn. Speak to Jornder yourself. He's in the Great Hall. Maybe you'll have more luck. Or maybe he'll put your head on a spike. Rook, I hate to put all this on your shoulders, but I've got few friends here. Come to a decision quickly. Either way, we can't stay. We have to make it to Sigarholm. Juno will know what to do. Okay, guys. Well, I know it's a short video, but I'm going to put a stop in there because I feel like this is a pretty good stopping point. The game has not really offered many good stopping points. And I have a very big decision to make, which I want to think about. So I'm going to go ahead and save my game there, and I will see you on the next video, bright and early tomorrow morning. Cheers. I will hopefully be able to finish this game within another, 5 or 6 videos, I would think. It's getting like kind of climactic here. I don't know how long the trip's going to take, but I'm leaning in the direction of blowing up the bridge. Yeah, probably going to blow up the bridge. Anyway, see you guys on the next one. Bye.